Hello, today I have a message called Invitations to Everyone's True Self. I am recording in a different location, so there might be a little background noise here. Okay, leave your former idea of everyone in the waste bin of history where it belongs. Now is here, and now is enough. Here, now, you are all loved equally. Here, now, you are all guided in harmony. Without a past or an anticipated future, there is nothing to analyze, nothing to determine, nothing to figure out. Instead, you can allow all to be provided for all because they are loved. When you feel resistance, it's resistance to the change that blessing brings. Just notice and rest. Notice and rest. Look at what the ego tells you about resistance. It's a necessary wall, ego says. There's something you have to hold back, ego says. You have to carve out a safe space in which you are in charge, ego says. The good is in and the bad is out, ego says. Just look. You do not have to force anything. Just look. Think of yourself sending out invitations to everyone's true self. Everyone's true self being joined with you cannot help breaching the borders the ego tries to hold. The joined self was here before the borders seemed to exist, and all the false separate selves only distract away from the fact that you are already joined. So just take a moment to gaze upon what is already here, this connection. Observing what is, you can allow the rest of what you experience as time and space to be placed in the loving hands of the self you share with all. No separate self needs to grasp, cling, or try to control. A very capable control is here amongst you all, and it can express itself kindly and harmonically. The one who seems to need credit and recognition is not you. Watch this when that phantom of needing to be defined, analyzed, and seen as good arises. You do not need any of these burdens. The truth of your being is your fulfillment. All else can be allowed to fall into place perfectly. When you do not need to see a separate definition of a false self you call yours, then the tension of all the identifications that seem to be other, it dissolves. To seem to be a separate self is to keep guns loaded. To hold on to the separate identity is to have the tension of something to defend. To hold on to the perception of other identities is to keep something against which to defend. As you feel this defense, you may also feel your willingness to surrender the illusion of the defense, to accept what is truly here instead. With nothing to gain from a defense, everything is here for you and all. Past the illusion of choice, there are no more choices to be made. We rest here with you, always poised to be of service, as you allow the light of service to all to dawn. Okay, thank you.